what's up everyone, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the new go-to tank for Sealclubbing, which is the Matilda. Before it used to be the Hetzer with it because it was ridiculously overpowered with good frontal armor and a pretty big duck which could one-shot, I think, most tier 3s and most tier 4s, so you had to look out for that. I mean, it was fast, it was agile, you couldn't really escape from a Hetzer if it had the derp on, so yeah, that's why everyone went to the tank for Sealclubbing. But with the Matilda, it's actually a pretty opposite case, I guess, because it's lumbering, it's slow, and it's got a little gut. The good thing about this tank is its ridiculous armor, and when I say ridiculous, I mean it. It's got 70mm, I think 75 at the front, 70 at the side, and I don't know, 55 at the rear, and basically it's very difficult to penetrate from the front. And as you can see, the gun reloads probably every 1.5 seconds, and you can see the bounce is just rolling in. And also the gun has an amazing 121mm of penetration with standard ammo, so it can even go through the front of a KV-1 with no problem whatsoever. And even a KV-1 can sometimes have troubles penetrating this tank if they're not aiming where they should be. Okay, so enough talking about the tank, and let's talk about this game. So I'm on Oasis Palms, and as you can see, I've just battered the Panzer IV and the Covenanter while taking multiple hits, and only probably one or two have done damage so far. So the Covenanter and the Panzer IV are now dead, and I've noticed looking at their team that they've got a platoon of Matilda and a Hetzer, which could potentially be very dangerous. So I've got to watch out for them, but it looks like we've won this side of the map, so they have to be on the other side. I'm not going to go towards the enemy spawn because the Matilda is just too slow for that, and if there's nobody there, it will just miss out on the action probably for the whole game and won't be able to catch up again. So I'm just going to head to the cap where the Stug, the Panzer 38 NA, and the, I don't know what that was spotted. So I have shots of the Panzer 38. I want to track him so that I can keep him permanently tracked, because once the Matilda blows your tracks off, it's going to keep you there if it shoots at the tracks, unless you have a repair kit because of its really fast reload. So our Hetzer just got obliterated by the Matilda and the Stug. So I'm going to enter the cap, well, after finishing this Matilda off first, to bait out where the Hetzer is, because I haven't seen him yet, and this Matilda sees me. As you can see, 121 meters of penetration, doesn't really have problems going through the front of a Matilda, so I'm able to just pick this guy off and finish him. So now I'm in the cap to bait out the remaining enemies. The Panzer 38 tries to shoot me. The Matilda's also got fast aim time and great accuracy, so I can snapshot him. I've got a shot at him, I'll take it happily. And now the Hetzer is spotted. So this is a very dangerous target that I actually need to take out. I can use the fast rate fire, and right now the Stug is spotted. I don't see him until my sixth sense goes off, and I start to prioritize him. Right now I want to go into the cover of the rocks so that this Stug is unable to shoot me, and I'll also angle my armor so that it makes it more effective and I can bounce more shots from him. So the Hetzer is now dead, which is really good for us, which means we've probably just won the game now. The Stug does have very good penetration, so I think he bouncing his shot was very unlucky for him, or he misaimed. So I made him use his repair kit there, which is really good. I was looking for a shot on the Panzer 38 NA, but I couldn't find one. So now it's basically just me versus the Stug, and I can really easily kill him after he fires because of my great rate of fire. So I'll just finish him off. I probably won't be able to get to the Panzer 38 NA, and yeah, he's dead. So I just have to kill this guy and we've won. Okay, so this battle's over now, and going back to the results screen, we've got a first class mastery badge, a steel wall, which is unsurprising from the amount of hits we got, a sniper and a confederate, I think. So we did 1543 damage, came top on experience and on damage in a tier 5 game. So you're going to expect to fire a lot of shots for this game to do damage. So yeah, let's get into the next game. Okay, next game is on Dead Rail, and yeah, so I'm having a spasm on my screen right now. It's because I'm cleaning it, because it starts to get sweaty from my hands, and yeah, it kind of really affects the gameplay. But anyway, going to the town because the Matilda's too slow to go either on the hill to my right or the hills to my left because it would just take a long time. And first target is a Covenanter, so we can easily just DPM him down to his death, which is what I'm doing right now. I don't really need to worry about turning because he's not looking at me at the moment, and I don't think he'd be able to penetrate my side anyway. So I got the kill on the Covenanter. Unfortunately, we lost the Panzer 3080 in the process though. Okay, so now we're going to head into the town where the main fight's happening right now. You can see there's an M3 Lee and a Cruiser 4 spotted. And the Cruiser's getting ripped to shreds right now, but hopefully I can do some more damage on him and hopefully get the kill. He just backed off there when I got to the town, but can I get a shot on him? And yes, I can. So yeah, he's just dead now. I'm going to go for this M3 Lee, but he unfortunately backs up into cover and a wild Hetzer appears. So obviously I'm going to take a shot at that because it's overpowered, but nope. M3 Lee first because I can see him. So yeah, I'm keeping him tracked now. There's no way he's escaping. Okay, last few shots and he's dead. Okay, next target is the Hetzer. I'm hull down, so it'll be very, very difficult for him to penetrate me. He's looking at me, but I've got a clear shot into his lower plate, which I can easily penetrate with 121mm of penetration. So I'll just continue doing that, and I get hit in the rear, and it's a Matilda. That is a very dangerous tank that I actually really need to take out more than Hetzer, but I can see he's got the derp gun because the shell, you could see the shell traveled very, very slowly. So we know he's got the derp gun, and that's how you can figure if a tank's got the derp gun or not. And also, so you can tell that the guy had an HE tracer because HE tracers are yellow, while premium like APCR or Heat have really bright white tracers, and usual tracers are just kind of white, grayish kind of white. So yeah, so I'm battling this Matilda right now. I can penetrate him. He can't. He's only doing track damage and AG damage to me. I had enough of him tracking me, so instead I'll just side scrape out so that when I'm tracked I can still be useful. Now I can basically just finish him off, and then I can focus on the other tank that passed by me. I think it was an M2 medium. It was. So now I can just finish him off. Well, not finish him off, just kill him. I wanted to track him, but he unfortunately moved, and there I just did track damage. But now he's just giving me his rear, so I'll just kill him easily. And that's game over. Okay, so looking at the results, we got a first class mastery badge, a top commander sniper, and we did 1,602 damage, which is more than we did in the tier 5 game. But in reality, this thing should be doing probably that amount of damage in a tier 4 game because it can dish out the damage very easily with the great penetration, great rate of fire. So I think this is the new Sealclubbing tank for tier 4, and I definitely recommend it more than the Hetzer. So if you want to get it, then go ahead. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you. And also, if you want to support me, then you can find a donate link in the description. And bye.